What if the smallest animal in your home has been trying to tell you something every single day? Not with words, not with tricks, but with tiny moments you barely notice. The pause before they step onto your hand, the soft chatter when you enter the room, the way they suddenly freeze, then slowly relax. Most guinea pig owners think these are random behaviors. They're not. To a guinea pig, every movement is a conversation about trust, fear, comfort, and survival. And once you understand what your guinea pig truly wishes you knew, you'll never look at them the same way again. Every small gesture means something. Guinea pigs didn't evolve to be fearless. Long before they became beloved pets, they survived by assuming the world was dangerous. Every shadow could hide a predator. Every unfamiliar sound could mean the end. Fear wasn't weakness, it was intelligence. That's why trust is so extraordinary for a guinea pig. It's never automatic, it's earned. Every day, your guinea pig quietly asks one emotional question: am I safe with you? And the answer isn't based on how much food you give them, it's based on how you make them feel. But there's something even more surprising. Sometimes the behaviors owners worry about the most are actually signs that trust is beginning. Number 1, they wish you knew that fear doesn't mean they don't love you. When your guinea pig runs away as you approach, it's easy to think they don't like you. That couldn't be further from the truth. Imagine living in a world where almost everything around you is larger, louder, and faster than you are. Now imagine someone reaching toward you from above. To a guinea pig, that's exactly how many predators attack. Their instinct immediately says, run first, think later. It's not personal, it's survival. And this is where many owners accidentally break trust. They chase, they corner, they force interaction because they want affection. But what your guinea pig secretly wishes you knew is this: I want to trust you. My instincts just need more time. The most powerful relationships aren't built by forcing closeness, they're built by creating safety. And once a guinea pig feels genuinely safe, their entire personality begins to change. But one tiny sound reveals this transformation even more clearly. Number 2. Their happy sounds are more emotional than you think. Have you ever heard your guinea pig softly wheek, purr, or chatter while sitting near you? Most people assume they're simply asking for food. Sometimes they are, but not always. These little sounds often become emotional check-ins. Guinea pigs are incredibly social animals. In the wild, silence can be frightening because communication helps every member of the group know that danger hasn't arrived. Gentle sounds quietly say, I'm here, everything's okay, we're safe together. When your guinea pig starts making relaxed sounds around you, they're often including you in that emotional circle. You're no longer just the giant who brings vegetables. You're becoming part of what feels familiar, part of what feels safe. But here's the fascinating part. Sometimes the quietest guinea pigs are actually communicating the deepest emotions, and it all comes down to one behavior many owners completely misunderstand. Number 3, when they sit beside you without moving. You might expect love to look exciting, running around the cage, popcorning across the floor, chasing toys. But one's strongest emotional signal is surprisingly still. When a guinea pig calmly rests beside you without trying to escape or constantly scanning for danger, they're doing something extraordinary. They're lowering their guard. For prey animals, relaxation is a luxury. It only happens when the brain decides the environment is finally safe enough to stop preparing for danger. That peaceful moment beside you isn't laziness, it's emotional confidence. Your guinea pig is silently saying, I don't need to stay alert right now. I believe nothing bad will happen. Few gifts in nature are more meaningful than that. But trust isn't only built during peaceful moments. Sometimes it's tested during moments we don't even notice. Number 4, they notice your energy more than your voice. Many owners spend time speaking gently to their guinea pigs, believing their words create comfort. And while a soft voice certainly helps, guinea pigs pay attention to something even more important: your emotional energy. If you're rushed, moving unpredictably, or handling them roughly without meaning to, they notice immediately. Not because they're judging you, but because survival depends on reading body language more than language itself. A calm person creates a calm guinea pig. A tense person often creates a nervous one. This hidden sensitivity explains why some guinea pigs seem more relaxed around certain family members. They aren't choosing favorites, they're responding to emotional consistency. Once they recognize someone as emotionally predictable, their confidence begins to grow much faster than most owners expect. But there's one heartbreaking feeling guinea pigs rarely get to express directly, and many loving owners never realize it's there. Number 5. They wish you understood that they need more than care. Food keeps a guinea pig alive. Connection helps them thrive. In nature, guinea pigs almost never choose to live alone because their family provides confidence, protection, and comfort. Even when living with another guinea pig, they still form emotional routines with their humans. They recognize your footsteps before they see you. They learn your daily schedule. They memorize the sound of your voice and even the timing of your visits. When those routines suddenly disappear without explanation, some guinea pigs become quieter, less curious, and less engaged, not because they're angry, but because they missed the sense of predictability that made them feel secure. To a guinea pig, routine feels like safety. That's why spending just a few calm minutes together every day often means far more than buying expensive toys or offering extra treats. And the final truth may be the most emotional one of all. Number 6. Your presence becomes their safe place. People often wonder whether guinea pigs truly love their owners. The answer doesn't look like a dog wagging its tail or a cat curling into your lap. Guinea pig love is quieter, more subtle, and in many ways more profound. It appears in tiny decisions that are easy to overlook: choosing to approach you instead of hiding, accepting food from your hand without hesitation, resting peacefully while you sit nearby, even falling asleep where they can hear you breathing. To a prey animal, those aren't small choices, they're enormous acts of trust. Your guinea pig doesn't need you to be perfect. They don't expect endless treats or expensive accessories. What they wish you knew is wonderfully simple: help me feel safe. Because when a guinea pig feels safe, they reveal the truest version of themselves: curious, playful, affectionate, and confident. Not because they stopped being afraid, but because they learned that with you, fear isn't always necessary. Ending: the quietest form of love. Perhaps that's the most beautiful thing about sharing your life with a guinea pig. Love isn't measured by dramatic moments, it's measured by quiet ones. The moment they stop running, the moment they choose to stay close, the moment they close their eyes beside you, knowing you'll protect them instead of frightening them. To a guinea pig, feeling safe beside someone is one of the deepest forms of trust they can ever give. So the next time your little companion looks at you with those gentle eyes, remember, they may not be asking for extraordinary, only reassurance, only patience, only kindness. And sometimes that's exactly how the strongest bonds are built. If this story helped you understand your guinea pig in a new way, consider leaving a like so more animal lovers can discover these hidden emotional truths. And if your guinea pig has ever shown one of these quiet little signs of trust, share your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Until next time, keep listening to the conversations your guinea pig has been having all along, without saying a single word.